Hi creative friends, my name is Ashley the Thrifty Chica. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or friend, thank you so much for coming back and spending some time here with me today. We're going to be talking about a brand new digital mystery box. This is the Disney Digital Mystery Box, and this is a US only mystery box. So unfortunately, that's just due to the licensing for this agreement. So I'm going to walk you through everything that's in this mystery box and also explain to you the process for if you purchase a mystery box, how you can go ahead and start using it right away. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content, and let's go ahead and take a look. So we're inside the design window inside Cricut Design Space, and I'm just going to walk you through how I find the image set. So we're going to click on where it says images. If you're on a mobile device, you'll go to the very bottom of the screen. It'll be on the left-hand corner where the images button is. So we'll click on images. It will bring us to a window where we can search through the variety of images, but we can also go up to the top here where it says category all images and click on that. We'll click on image sets. And then this will bring us to a category page that has a bunch of different designs by category. We're going to type in the word Disney. What this does is it narrows the results by anything Disney related. So we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And this newest mystery box is 4 different sets within one. So I'm going to walk you through what's inside each one. The first one is Disney Before the Bloom. This is 23 different images. There is Tinkerbell Be Kind to Nature, which is 12 different images. Alice in Wonderland Gone Mad, which is 13 different images, and Peter Pan Take Me to Neverland, which is 24 images. So let's take a look at the Before the Bloom one. And this one is one of my favorites, specifically because I see how versatile it is. There's so many different ways you could use this. But these are all Disney characters across the Disney universe, and there's so many ones that would be really cute to work with. So I just really can see so many different ways that you could create with this and make something that's just really fun, like maybe a wall decal, a layered design for a card. You could create wall art for this. It would be so pretty. Even foiled designs I think would look really pretty in this kind of outline style here. So tons of different ways that you can use them. Let's go ahead and pull some of the different images in and take a look at them. So here are just some of the ones that I chose to take a look at. And as you can tell, they have a lot of detail to them. If you blow them up a bit, let me move these ones out of the way. I just chose a couple of the Bambi ones because I really love how Bambi looks in these designs. But you can see these would look super cute for outlines especially. So you could do something like a background behind it or make them into stickers. But the designs are just really, really cute. I do think they're very true to how the cartoon looks as well for each of them. So there's Lucky right there. So adorable. Can you imagine maybe a birthday party with, Lucky themed setup on that? That would be super, super cute. So just tons of cute little items to play around with. And Bambi is always one of my favorite ones. Just the design is so adorable. Let's go back into the images again. The next one is the Tinkerbell Be Kind to Nature. This is 12 different images. I'm going to click on that one. And I really love how these ones look. You can see Tinkerbell stuck in the keyhole. This one is her with the wand. I think these are just so lovely. They would be really cute as just printable stickers or designs that you could use for pretty much anything. But I'm going to click on a few of these and take a look. I also really love this outline here. Can you imagine that on like maybe a tumbler or a mug? Super, super cute. So let's go ahead and click Insert Images and take a look at the different images. So you can see just looking at this how complex the designs are. This one, the Tinkerbell with the wand, there's just so many layers in here. So you can tell that this is going to be a really beautiful design. If you wanted to turn this into a sticker, you can always take it and hit the flatten tool and then make it into a printable sticker as well. So they really made it so versatile. Like look at how beautiful those stickers would turn out with that. So you can unflatten it too if you want to cut it into different layers. But I just really loved how pretty the designs are. And take a look at this one. Wouldn't that be gorgeous as art for a room? I'm really in love with that style of design. I think it's so pretty. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other ones too. Next, we're going to take a look at the Alice in Wonderland Gone Mad. This one is 13 different images you can look at. And a ton of different little ideas in here just pop up for me. The first one is the Cheshire Cat. I'm really a huge fan of the Cheshire Cat. I think it's super cute. Can you imagine some fun cards with the Cheshire Cat face on this? But if you might notice that if you take a look at the art style, it's a little bit more of a stylized version of the art style. So it definitely is an unusual take on the Alice in Wonderland, but I think it fits, especially with this kind of angular design for the teacups and the soldiers. But let's go ahead and pull some of the designs in and take a look at them. I definitely want to play around with some of these. So the first thing that caught my eye when I was taking a look at these designs is the Cheshire Cat. I've been trying to recreate a design similar to the Cheshire Cat's face without luck, and I really love how this one turned out. They included the one where he's partially disappearing. I just think that's such an iconic look from Alice in Wonderland. So I'm really excited to see that one in here. And you could really customize these cups as well. I can see this being used for a ton of different kinds of decor, maybe for some cards as well. And you can just change up the colors inside of here to fit whatever type of style or look you're going for. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other images. The last one in this set is the Peter Pan Take Me to Neverland, and this is 24 different images. And this is really cute. Honestly, I love that they have a combination of both the filled in designs as well as the outlines, because you can always find a use for both. And this treasure map here and the little compass totally caught my eye right away. I want to make a mug immediately with this one, so the treasure map and the compass will definitely get in use, and maybe I'll add some of these little characters kind of mixed in around the mug. Yeah, my mind's going crazy already with ideas. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the different ideas, and we're going to click on some of the different ones here. Super, super cute. And I think this would be adorable for parties, especially like birthday parties would be super cute. So here are some of the images from the Peter Pan Take Me to Neverland set. And the thing that struck me with this set especially is you can see a lot of like motion and action type of images, and I think that's really perfect for this specific one. And you can still customize it with different colors and everything, and I feel like I'm definitely going to use these pieces and other things. So I'm going to go ahead and play around and see what I can come up with for you guys for a separate video using some of these Disney images. If you guys haven't yet, leave a comment below and let me know which images you're most excited for and what you'd like to see them use in a project for, because I'm always happy to share some different projects. If you've decided to purchase the mystery box, you'll log out of Cricut Design Space, log back in, and then what you can do is create a brand new project. So we're going to click create a brand new project, and it'll show up under the images how we were just looking. So you'll check in under all images, and then where it says image sets, click on the image sets, search Disney, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you should see the brand new set appear inside your list of the different Disney images. So you can go ahead and click on whichever one you're excited to create with first, and then you can start bringing these different pieces in and insert images into your desktop and start creating. So it's that simple. They have it so it's an automatic download. So as soon as you've purchased it, it will be credited to your account, and you can just log out, log back in, and start using them right away. So just remember, if you're interested in this mystery box, check out the link below in the description box. It is an affiliate link which supports my channel tutorials and helps me to create content for you guys. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later.